This has been one of the better Thursday night games we've seen as they come up here on 1st and 10.
Slam, slam, slam. Roll right, roll right. Switch, switch, switch. Blue draw corker.
They'll run it with Jones. And they're able to get this one past the 30 down to the 25. Give him 10 there. Good enough for a Packer first down.
He's still rumbling, isn't he? Still looking fresh in this one despite the heavy workload. But you and I both know, well-conditioned, and he did tell us that he thrives on being at his peak late in ball games.
26, 6-6, pull it high.
They'll run on first down. Williams. They'll be brought down at the 21 after a pickup of 4. Now, the objective there, I mean, yes, the positive gain, that's nice, but work some clock.
Yeah, you're exactly right, but the problem for them is still within a possession, so they can't just sit on it running the ball. They'll have to find a way to throw it effectively as well.
They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway.
Mike 50, Mike. Box it, box it, box it, box it. Deuce. Inside.
3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the fourth. So it's Packer football here as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over.
You go for the 50. Slant.
On the delay, Jones. And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. This will be a 2-yard loss on the play. And that's going to bring up a third down.
Go to 50. Hey, you block over here. Check 24. X3. 218. Chop it. Watch out. 399.
They'll keep it on the ground. It's Jones. And that's not nearly going to be enough. Stopped at the 22, and he needed plenty more. The Titans going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. So a big spot now for Crosby, but he's been here before. He connected on his first. This time it's 39 yards away. And Crosby puts it through, and they stretch the lead to 6. It's 20-14 now. So they get the 3, but you wonder now, is that going to be enough?
Excellent question, because when I look at the smiles on that side of the field, they're a little tight, aren't they? If they had scored a touchdown there, those would be big half-moon grins right now because they'd feel a whole lot better about their position.
And a touchdown in the other direction, all of a sudden they're down. Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. They're down here in a 1-score game, but the time, it's a factor, but it's not a huge factor right now, is it?
It's really not, because this amount of time gives them a chance to run their offense, to go through play sequences. And this is what they work on every week in practice, usually on a Friday. They go over this type of a situation, late game situation. What are we going to do when we have the opportunity? They've called these plays a bunch of times. Now's their chance to execute them.
Yeah, they have the opportunity now. Here's the execution. Back to throw. It's caught. Smith. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. The catch and run pays off for 29 yards. Mayfield to throw. And nowhere to fit that football in. It's knocked away and incomplete. Adrian Amos, the safety, able to make the play. This secondary as a unit, they've worked really well together in this one, especially late.
A lot of cohesiveness, a lot of communication, and some great athleticism. They're playing so well now, a nickname is sure to follow. They're going to have to name this whole unit soon.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Here's Mayfield. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. Now Tennessee going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in the game. And let's see, the Packers defensively 6 DBs, so a dime look on third.
Could play coverage or bring pressure.
He's back to throw. He's got his man Sharp complete. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. Now the Titans will use their third and final timeout as they get it with just 19 seconds left on the clock. So the big play gets them all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. Back to throw. That'll be incomplete as the clock will stop with 14 seconds remaining. Once again, they'll go from the 23-yard line on 2nd and 10.
Watch right.
Here we go.
Run. Hey, orbit.
They'll look to throw. This is caught. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. He's been big, 2 touchdowns earlier. Now he's got a first down here. Well, Charles, they were close in the end, but they couldn't get that last play, that last little miracle play done. They were within striking distance, but couldn't find a way to score.
They definitely had hope. They definitely had opportunity. Just unable to cash in at the end. Not an easy play by any stretch, but they definitely had a chance.
So for the Packers, they move a step closer to 500 as their record improves to 2-3. And now they'll have a few extra days here before they face Indianapolis next week. Meanwhile, for the Titans, the loss will move them back to 3-2 on the year. And they'll try to get back to their winning ways next week as they head to KC to take on the Chiefs. And for Charles Davis and our entire crew here at EA Sports, I'm Brandon Gaudin saying so long, everybody.